By the way, big deal for Unremarkable over here. Candy corn is number 4. Candy corn's number 4 on my list. And if you have a problem with that, I will send you my home address. Come get it. You're going to get rocked by me with a fistful of candy corn. How embarrassing. How embarrassing for you. My God, did he knock my teeth out? No, I just dropped some candy corn.
Candy corn and chiclets.
Get the f*** out of here.
The results were otherwise.
Happy Halloween there, you little creatures of the night. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of your new favorite solo podcast, Unremarkable. We spooked up the speakeasy, guys. That made a mess. As you can see, good time over here. Hopefully this episode drops at a time, inside of that window when you're, over and over again dropping your children off at strangers' houses to pick up candy jams. Love candy. Love Halloween. Love costumes. Love the whole thing. Not big with the Jack Skellingtons. I'm not a white woman. I am a white man. I love scaring kids because I am your little drinking pal, your host for the night, your itsy bitsy spider, Goose. Gonzo Gazpacho. On all the platforms, guys, do the following. Hit us up on remarkable.pod. Let us know what's going on. Some drink recommendations. Maybe you found your poison. You want to see what that thinks of it. Tonight, we got a special mocktail. Start out with 3 ounces of apple cider. Pouring it perfectly first try. That was my first try. 1 squeezed lime, fresh. Drink says 5 ounces. I thought that was gratuitous. 3/4 ounces of prickly pear syrup. 3 dashes of orange bitters. Splash of tonic. Don't know what a splash is. Well, there we go. Shake it to hell. Pour that ting over ice. Get you a straw. Got yourself a cider sangria. These are mocktails. This is not alcoholic. You can drink this in the car. You can prep these. You might put a little gin in there. I think. I think this would go really well with gin.
It's no longer a mocktail.
Some spooky Tito's. No, but when you're dropping your kid off all night, I'm dropping this kid off. Somebody take him already. You're gonna want a little thermos. Maybe you want a little thermos of some hooch. Okay, if not, make yourself a little, collapsible pitcher or whatever of you some mocktails to where you're not parched all night. That's a lot of candy that you're stealing from your children. That's a lot of, you got to wash that down with something. Delightful. Very good. Very good. I'm going to say this is probably third best drink. Third best drink we've had on the pod. Not cocktail-wise, drink-wise, sure. Out of everything, probably the third best. I'm going to call the Dark and Stormy is number 1 from Gary Lee. Definitely. Nobody gave me any... By the way, this is all us. Nobody sent in any Halloween cocktail ideas, you bunch of fucking heathens. We have so many cocktails. That being said, to catch up on, so the shout-outs will be coming. Keep watching. Your episode will show up. This is like Are You Garbage, where they waited 4 years for a shout-out from the homies. Second, I'm gonna go ahead and give to my mangaritas. My canned mangaritas from my boys over there at Anheuser-Busch cannot go wrong. You can't go wrong with it. I think, honestly, my loser ass would, and it doesn't take a loser to drink this. I'm just calling myself a loser. Red's Apple Ale. Some Red's Apple Ale on a fall evening. Huh? Maybe you heat up some tea. You heat up some good old tea. You put some Crown Apple in there or something. Ooh, Oh, very good. Apples. For some reason, fall. I don't know why apples made the cut for like the end-all be-all fruit of the fall. Peaches? Why can't peaches? Well, peaches are more of a summer thing. Huh? Yeah. Listen, I'm not in charge of what the...
Listen, I'm not a botanist.
I'm not, listen. That's not the decider of what the fruit of the seasons are, okay? That's and for a reason. They're not very good. They're gonna change every year because I forgot. You know? It's gonna be a real mess. Don't put me in charge of that shit. I'm all sticky over here. We're and seriously, for a while, shout out to my boys at That Checks Out. I want to kind of go down in the holiday spirit of some of the lists that people have curated for what they think. Because listen, I'm not trying to set up any rankings, but I'm here to judge yours. Okay? That's what we do here. I judge your decisions. That's all I do. I don't suggest very many things as to what people should be doing. Shout out JoJo. But I think my opinion does matter about your opinions. I think that's fair. I think I'm a great referee in the battle that is subjectivity. I don't know. Love doing it. I think you guys make terrible decisions. Candy. Personally, I have a top 3. I do have a top 3. It's unfuckwittable. Okay? You cannot beat my top 3. On third, right here, we're doing Rolos. We're doing Rolos, dog, and that is old. You're lucky I didn't say Werther's butterscotch. I'm going Reese's, obviously. I feel like that's a super, like, you know, I don't know. I grew up on Andy Griffith kind of shit. Like, I just like me a peanut butter cup. Not the cups, though, for Halloween. I like the pumpkins. Because they're smooth and soft all around. There's no edges. There's no hard part. You know, you could just pop those things all night. Poppers. Fuck, I love Rolos so much. At both of these, I'm pretty sure I could take out about 300 in one night. I'm seriously, maybe half of that, but that's not a hyperbole. Okay? I could really do some damage to myself with a bag of Rolos. You undid the whole thing for me and just tossed them in a bag. Are you fucking nuts? You're gonna let that thing in here? Oh my God. Yeah, dude. I want some fucking, just a bag of roaches right there. That's all that is. Just the end of the joint. Chew on that for a while. God. The perfect candy. The absolute perfect candy for Halloween and fall, Terry's chocolate oranges. If you have not been to town, okay, you need to run to like Walmart, Target. They're seasonal, which is hilarious. It's a fake fruit. It's not a real fruit, but it's seasonal. You can get them, by the way, I found out any time of year on Amazon. I have not ruined my life with them yet, but I'm sure it will happen. Terry's chocolate oranges. You grab that motherfucker, you just whang against the table. Scares the shit out of everybody. You got to give it a good 3 heaves, you know? And it's nice. It breaks apart like an orange. It tastes. It's the best candy. What? It's the best. It's the best. It is perfect. We've perfected candy. You can stop there. Okay? You make a Galaxy Gas this flavor. That might give it a toot. Okay? Just saying. Just say we need Terry's chocolate oranges flavored. Oof. That's a tongue twister right there. I'm getting worked up over here. Oh, Jesus. If I can get all my arms over the table. Yeah. We need more, because everything's flavored, everything now. I mean, we got what? We got probably hot Cheeto flavored Tito's vodka. It's out of control what you people are doing to yourselves. But you flavor shit with Terry's chocolate oranges, I promise you, you cannot go wrong. You can't go wrong. It's like putting peanut butter on shit. You can't. You can only name a few things before you run out of shit that's bad to put peanut butter on. Okay? What, people, are you at home eating maybe an Almond Joy? Stupid. You're looking stupid over there with your Almond Joy. That's like almond and coconut, right? Almond Joy? Mm-hmm. There's coconut shit in there. I hate coconut. This is going to be an episode. a little while, this is just going to be me talking shit about flavors. None of those are wrong. None of those are wrong. You can't go wrong with Milky Way, Three Musketeers, Twix, or Snickers. However, this? What is this? Huh? Ma? What is this? If you're going to judge men based on the size of their dick, you better be buying full-sized candy bars. I need you like the what's the thing with the huge checks that they would give away to people, and the God damn it, these huge foam checks they would show up to people's houses with. There was supposed to be some famous guy who got Mandela affected, and apparently he never handed out any gigantic foam checks to anybody. Publishers Clearinghouse, you better be holding up a 24-pound Hershey's chocolate bar like it's the Publishers Clearinghouse, because I don't even know what the heck. Does anybody know what Publishers Clearinghouse is? Listen, if every HOA had one of these things going on, I mean, I'd be okay with it. I'd be doing less tacky shit for a chance at like $1 million. What? Absolutely. I'm getting competitive with Halloween decorations and Christmas lights, and we're not here to talk about Christmas. We're here to talk about Halloween. What other candies are bullshit? I don't hate fruit flavored shit. Papa Goose, you might have seen him in the first episode, hates fruit flavored candy. If you're passing out Smarties on Halloween, go fuck yourself, by the way.
I like
Why in the I like Smarties too, but what are you doing? What are you doing, guy? You couldn't make it to the store on time. All I had was bags of rolls of Smarties left. Dickhead. Be considerate. Shut your lights off. Turn the porch light off. Don't fucking hand me any Smarties. What are you doing? I'm going to be rolling up to your door smoking cigarettes, just blowing smoke in your face. We'll get your legs broke, dude. Laffy Taffy, love. Banana, in particular. Banana flavor Laffy Taffy is, God damn. Grape, hate it. Hate purple grape. Green grape, we could talk. But cherry, no. Green apple is a big no. And why do they never do red apple in candy? They never go red apple. Why? What's such a turnoff about red apple? Is it too fall for you? Is it too autumn for you? Oh, dude. We're talking caramel covered apples, dude. Did I even say that right?
No.
Candy coated what in the world?
Just a caramel apple.
Caramel apple.
Yeah, or a candy apple.
Okay. What? It's been a while.
Bro,
Been a
stroke it
while.
out.
I'm gonna have a stroke right here. They need nuts. A caramel apple needs nuts. I've never had a caramel apple without peanuts all over it. But I can tell you, it'd be missing something. And that something would be peanuts. I'd be pissed if I bit into a green apple covered in caramel. I want red. Green. By the way, real green apple. Bullshit too. Those are bullshit too. Granny Smith apple. Absolutely not. We won't have it in this house. We will, because it's not just my preference. But if you just see me out and about on the town and go, Goose, do you want a Granny Smith apple? No. No. And I want to spit into your palm like I would if you handed me Smarties on Halloween night. What are you doing? What's wrong with you? Who raised you? Halloween is, you can tell what a real holiday is by it having eras in your life, right? Like when you're a kid, Halloween is Halloween. It's, we're going to ball out. We're getting in whatever we want that night, whatever costume, rolling up. The window now is insane. They're ruining everything. There's like a 2-hour limit before a city curfew. Hey, by the way, fuck the city. Who needs to tell you that? In no way should the city be laying down ground rules for your trick-or-treating. They are with their parents. That's kind of the thing. Well, I mean, it's not the thing to be with your parents. Obviously, it'd be, more fun for the kids if they weren't with their parents. But come on, trunk or treat. HOAs are ruining America. I can't go anywhere without getting a little political. HOAs are ruining America, and trunk or treat started it all. Listen. We'll trick our kids. They can go trick-or-treating, but only in the cul-de-sac. Only where we can see them. We're going to put glow sticks on their backs so I know which one's mine. Gaybo. Welch's Fruit Snacks. Out of your mind. Again, Mounds, that's more coconut. I'm assuming. Bullshit. Then you get to be a teenager, and then, it's pretty fucking cool. You're dressing up as like goofier shit, doing drinking probably, if you're anything like me. I don't know who's more of the common demographic, me or you, because I started drinking at 13, and I was hitting it hard by 15, 16. I was like with my bros. We were having a hoot, okay? It was pretty wacky, and usually I think that drags on for a lot of people until they're like 25 or so. House parties, work friends and shit like that. You get over to Michael and Janet's place. They made some caramel covered apples. God. And they're playing games that are getting like everybody's getting too drunk. It's starting to seem like a swingers thing because everybody's dressing up. Everybody's a character that night. By the way, big deal for Unremarkable over here. Candy corn is number 4. Candy corn's number 4 on my list. And if you have a problem with that, I will send you my home address. Come get it. You're going to get rocked by me with a fistful of candy corn. How embarrassing. How embarrassing for you. My God, did he knock my teeth out? No, I just dropped some candy corn, bitch.
Candy corn and chiclets.
Get the fuck out of here. Halloween. Very cool. When dad knocks out another dad, it's Friday night, dog. I'm telling you right now. I don't know if I have like a preference on brand. I'm sure there's terrible candy corn out there. I'm positive there's bad candy corn out there. But if you're gonna bitch about candy corn, I mean, get a personality. You're lying. You're lying. I wonder how Jelly Belly does. Because Jelly Belly, well, they're the beans, the jelly beans.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, all they make is jelly beans. So I wonder. I'm gonna review that just for fun. It has nothing to do with the pod now. I need me some Jelly Belly candy corns. I bet they kick ass, dude. I bet they kind of taste like popcorn for some weird reason. I'm with that though. I'm with that. If you can make jelly beans taste like popcorn, you're probably kicking ass. Where are all the Jelly Belly hard seltzers, by the way? They're killing it over here in the candy flavors. I bet you they could make some decent drinks. You guys are half-assing peach flavors and shit, like the easiest thing you could be doing, and that's all you do, is soft drinks. Buttered popcorn. Hell yeah. Getting hungry. It's still keto. It's still keto month. It's still sober October. We're dying inside. And not in the fun way. Swedish fish, not a problem. Fine by me. Swedish fish are okay. You're not getting hit in the mouth. That's okay. Milk duds. Actually pretty sick, dude. Milk duds are pretty dope. Tootsie Rolls, you're getting hurt. Again, Smarties and Tootsie Rolls, you're getting hurt, dude, because you're cheaping out and still leaving your porch light on. And that's my 2 cents, honestly. If you're not here to be a people pleaser, then do not do Halloween. Just stay inside, watch some movies, do your own thing, because kids hate you. People do not want to come to your place. And that's probably why the neighborhood doesn't get along with you very well. Is because you're pissing. You've even upset the children. Neither here nor there. I love these arms. Costumes. I don't know. I think the first, and I don't know that I'll have a picture to put up. My first ever Halloween costume was Winnie the Pooh. Very cute. So adorable. Me. We ran through some eras, you know. Power Rangers, probably. Beetleborgs. Anybody knows what that shit is out there? Let me know. Because I feel like that's just a fever dream. Honestly, Beetleborgs is just... I'm surprised they weren't Mandela affected away. I'm surprised this even exists. Yeah, no. I did Beetleborgs, not Power Rangers, pretty sure. It was probably like a Kmart purchase, you know, just somewhere where they were like, listen, we can't afford the Power Rangers this year, kind of. But what we can do for you is these big, bad Beetleborgs. Very cool. You love to see the old off-brand shit because they cut it pretty close. They were doing some pretty cool shit. A little bit of a Shazam kind of thing where they're children that morph into gigantic, hulking bodybuilders in armored suits and beat up Halloween monsters. They straight up, their bad guys were like Halloween creatures. Yeah, this guy's like a Renaissance ghost. They were something weird. They were very weird. Not unlike Power Rangers, but a little different. Just enough. Just enough to be its own thing. Hell yeah. Beetleborgs. Yeah, if I see you out there while you're trick-or-treating and you're doing Pokemon Go, I will steal your bag. Because don't fuck around. What are you doing? Lacking, dude. In my neck of the woods? I don't know. I haven't done anything crazy. We did a pretty offensive one the other year that I don't know that I should bring up. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't bad at all, really. It was like a little cowboys and Indians.
Well, that
thing. That's offensive. Which I found out Indian actually is a little less like bad than I thought it originally was. Either way, I'm not like trying to make excuses for any naive people, but very cool. Very cool. They stopped selling the costumes at like Spirit of Halloween and shit. So we had to make it at home, which made it more authentic, huh? We used the leather from the dog.
Stop.
And it worked out, I think. I think it went pretty well. Wasn't doing too bad. I don't know. Heidi Klum, was it? There was an earthworm at some place that did not deserve that, I'm going to go ahead and say. I'm just going to assume nobody deserved to deal with Heidi Klum in an earthworm costume. Was it even a Halloween event? I don't think it was. She's the queen of Halloween. Do it on Halloween.
She does.
Is it? But she did the earthworm thing recently.
No.
Or was it last year?
The earthworm thing was...
On Halloween? Mm-hmm. Oh, son of a bitch. Was so she wasn't just like burdening people.
just dressed as a worm.
Yeah. They gave off the
She's
impression.
gonna go to the red carpet just as a worm.
that was the impression that they were giving off when they had said that was pain in the ass Heidi Klum. Oh Jesus! Known hijinks puller Heidi Klum has a statement about our awareness of earthworms. The earthworms are going extinct. They're not. But you could see, Jesus, man. Yeah, that's all out, by the way. Could she move her arms around in there? That shit freaks me out. That shit freaks me out when you're just like ziplocked, when you're just airtight sealed into a little bag for a costume. Oof. It's fucking made my palms sweaty a little bit. That freaks me out. That freaks me out a little bit. Oh, okay. Okay, it was 2022. Damn. Well, I thought that's a way more fun way of thinking about it, was she was just being a burden to everybody with these fucking costumes. They're like, how can you top Heidi? You never know when she's gonna come. She had 4 people. That's burdensome.
Yeah.
That is 4 people and her.
5.
5 people and her for a costume. That's burdensome. That's fuck you money, is what that is. How do you not feel bad for them? Nobody ever complained about Heidi Klum. These are probably the same people that were working for Ellen. They'll just fucking do anything you tell them. Why don't we just spin it that way? Just a bunch of spineless pussies working for Ellen. Well, have a backbone. Stand up for yourself. You're going to let the rich white lady boss you around like that? Fucking pussy. Yikes. Okay, so Heidi Klum wins this shit. Oh, God. Jesus, man. That's a little much. How gory do you go with your costume? I think at one point I had a scream mask or something that like pumped blood over it, which is stupid because he doesn't bleed from his mask. Was she barefoot as Fiona? Okay, those have got to be fake.
Yeah.
Thank God. Jesus, Heidi. I think you're allergic to the paint, dude. Eesh. She's wearing Hulk hands on her feet. She's gonna fucking. That's pretty cool. All right. Okay. Heidi Klum's a winner. Never mind. I totally came into this episode thinking I was really gonna shit on Heidi Klum this time. Is that her 6 times, or is that different people?
It's different people, but they're all wearing a mask. Oh, Heidi
Oh,
Klum
that's
mask.
crazy. Damn. Yeah, Heidi wins. Heidi's a Halloween winner. Okay. All right. Well, it was a lot of fun with the assumption that maybe everybody's just rolling their eyes at this bitch. Ah, Jesus Christ. Bitch, it is August. She's like, I'm getting ahead. I'm beating the crowd. You know? That'd be a good costume. That would be a great costume. Ray gun. Huh? I can't talk shit about that at all. That is a fantastic costume. Anybody could do the impression.
Yeah.
That's the best thing about it. Anybody could do a good ray gun. I think doing a bad ray gun would just be breakdancing good. Beetlejuice. I mean, haven't you been doing that for 20 years already?
Shrunken Head Bob from Beetlejuice.
Shrunken Head Bob. Okay, well, all right. That's probably a lot easier to pull off nowadays. How do you smoke your cigarettes? Well, Bob smokes cigarettes. That's not me. That's Bob. Bob smokes. He should quit. Chipotle burrito. Good Lord. Dad might be getting a little sick. A Chipotle burrito. Gambit. Hard. That's a lot of costume. Sabrina Carpenter. How the fuck do you dress up like Sabrina Carpenter? Doctor Doom. I'm into that. Ruler of the world. Anger from Inside Out. So anything from Inside Out probably is on here. Every emotion from Inside Out is probably on here. Shit from Fortnite. That's gay. Sonic the Hedgehog. How do you do that? How do you do that without looking like that shitty first try that they were going to put out of Sonic? Remember that? That horrible attempt? They thought they were doing something there. They really thought they were going to put this out and people were going to be like, yeah, no, that's what Sonic would look like in real life. I've been playing this shit in the Burger King for years. Okay? Long before they went bankrupt, I've been playing Sonic in their arcade. I think I know what Sonic looks like, and that ain't it. Okay? That looks like Sonic was defeated by COVID and he just stayed alive. It kept him alive. Not super into the Halloween movies. I'm not a bitch about it or anything. I do think that a lot of this shit's just jump scares nowadays. And that doesn't make it a scary movie. And The Conjuring and everything is just... Listen, you Christians got to get a hold of yourself. Because ghosts aren't always scary. What are you doing? They're not... Listen, there's... Not everybody's house is haunted, okay? Everybody wants to believe so bad, but they won't invest in the cool tools. Where's all the cool tools of the UV lights and the sounds that we can't hear normally? Bunch of gaybos. Those guys that run around on the Travel Channel or whatever, going to the spooky places, are hilarious. They talked some shit about El Paso, dude. And not like the shit that you normally hear either. Like, I mean, what did he say? He was like, "This is the murder capital of the planet." Like, yo, there are wars going on, Bubba. Wear a different colored shirt. It can't all be black. We know you have a theme, but why aren't these people seen the same way as the fortune tellers or the people that say that they could hear your dead relative? Why aren't they being looked at in a different way? Everybody's huge fans of these people, but they're just as bad as these people that said, "I can communicate with your dead husband." They're terrible people. They're terrible people. Listen, this is just spirituality propaganda. And I will have none of it. We should all be Travis Kelce, like right now for Halloween. Because Travis is Travis ain't doing so good lately. Travis don't look so good. Okay, I could see that. The Chapel Roan costume for sure. I don't know who any of these bitches are anymore, man. They don't have real names. Okay, Chapel Roan and Sabrina Carpenter I do enjoy. I will say that. I have played a song or two before. And it's like a gateway drug kind of thing. You're like, fuck. All right, maybe white bitches are onto something for once. But Charlie XCX, what kind of fucking name is that? You're dumb. You're dumb, and you can't just dress up as a normal person. Deadpool and Wolverine, knew that one was coming. Those are probably expensive costumes. No. Haunted houses. I could be a bitch, I think, with haunted houses. I could be a pussy. I don't think I am. But I also don't watch myself go through haunted houses. So, man, the days of walking around as a child, picking up candy, and then somebody they wanted to go above and beyond, so they made a maze in their house and had their, they wanted to scare the shit out of some children, and hopefully that wasn't a trafficking ploy, is all you can hope for. Like, just the kids. Dad, you can stay. No parents allowed. Spooky situations usually involve a murder mystery. The Menendez brothers are awaiting like a retrial from the DA in LA. And I don't know anything about these guys. I don't know any details. Like I understand, yeah, they killed their parents. Okay. But what did they do wrong? What did their parents do? They said that they were sexually abused by their father, and he's a wealthy person in LA, right? They live in LA, so it's like, do you want dad's money, or were you actually like touched? What did dad? How close was dad to Diddy? Huh? Maybe you have an answer there. Diddy didn't live in L.A. or anything. Diddy lived in, like, New York? I'm talking about Diddy like he's dead already.
No, Diddy had house in L.A., house in New York, house in Miami.
Guy was 20 kookaroos.
Yep.
And sometimes you just have to wonder how deep the rabbit hole goes, The Menendez brothers, 18 and 21 when it happened. When they killed their parents. And I think that everybody is far too... That's Johnny Knoxville. Everybody's far too infatuated with murder mysteries. There's going to be, 20 documentaries about everybody. About everybody now. There's a whole story how weird that everybody can tell a story so much different than everybody else that there's 15 documentaries on serial killers. You have gotten the details from the internet. Quit lying to yourself. Get over yourself. Figure out a talent. Pick up a skill, a trade, if you will, and maybe make money with that. So many talentless people just trying to ball out on the internet because everybody's an idiot. And they are. They are stupid. It's a good way to get rich. Just reposting people's bullshit. What am I talking about? Menendez brothers. Dad fell into his own rabbit hole there for a moment. Got caught in his own web. I mean, you kill your parents with a shotgun. You meant that shit. That's not I want your money, I think. That's not dad, right? That's the DA. Activia, everybody. Good for digestive health. I did find it funny that Gypsy Rose is feeling like she needs to make comments about Jesus. Who's this fella? That's them? Mm-hmm. Oh, they bathed in their blood. For sure. They were playing in it for a moment, especially the guy on the right. What's his name? Which one's he?
Lyle?
I don't like him at all. Lyle? Of course it is. That's fucking Lyle right there. The other guy seems like he could totally be a normal person. Lyle should have been locked up years ago. Lyle should have been in prison when he started looking like that. Lyle is a fucking lunatic. And maybe it's because he has a traumatizing background growing up, whatever. Of course. But the guy looks like a fucking deranged animal. That was crazy. That was nuts. I did not expect that. Far more alarming than Gypsy Rose's mugshots ever were. Alarming nonetheless, though. I will add that, yeah, she made some comment about, like, they'll turn on you. Shut up, bitch. Are you kidding? She's like, if I know anything about murdering a parent, let me tell you, people are going to turn their back on you. You're going to find out who your real friends are. Shut up, Gypsy. You did not need to do that. You didn't need to say shit. Oh, my God. I would not know her stance on any other story. But this one, obviously, is just on brand. Oh, my God. She's just walking through the crime scene of the house like, yeah, you guys botched this one. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, she's just all over Twitter and hanging out, having a good time. I think that was kind of close to her voice. I don't know. But when you get rhinoplasty surgery, you got to be careful you don't end up sounding like, Steve-O. They made a documentary on them already? The Menendez brothers? How long it was in?
I think there's been several, but there's a show on Netflix that...
They made a show. Mm-hmm. When did this even happen? 2020?
Who?
The Menendez brothers.
The killing of their parents?
Yeah. Oh, it was a while ago? Okay.
They've been in prison for 30 years.
Well, Gypsy, shut up. Don't talk to legends. Keep your eyes on the floor. Keep your eyes on the floor. Don't look at them. You don't deserve to be in the same room, Gypsy. These guys are pros. I will... That's Shane Lahari, man. God damn it. It really is. I hate to bring him up so close to the end of an episode, but god damn. Pretty great. I didn't even go through the movies, I don't think. But I'm not huge on the on the movies. The horror flicks. I do like a little slasher. Nothing wrong with that now. You got the Freddy and Jason movies when I was growing up. Texas Chainsaw Massacre did fuck me up. That guy is a great actor. That guy is a phenomenal actor. The way that you can slam a door and flail around a chainsaw, sir, is magnificent. And it really fucked me up for a while. There was always something disturbing to me when I was a kid about Freddy and Jason just, being something that you just can't kill and they're just killing everybody. That kind of thing. Far more of a psychological thriller. I'm a pussy, is what I'm saying, basically. But I don't think there's anything wrong with a Freddy or Jason or any kind of shit like that. There's usually tits in the movie, killing a bunch of teenagers. Nothing wrong with it, really. I'm not going to watch any Scream movies just because I mostly think that those are probably the very bottom of the barrel when it comes to like slashers, like the big killer guy. What do you even call them? They're not serial killers. Jason Voorhees is not a serial killer. Jason Voorhees is a fucking demon. He's a hulking. He's huge. He's like 6'5". Shout out JV. Yeah. Legend. Absolute legend. Very cool. Just, yeah, that used to be scary to me. A little bit. But it's like, this is the kind of shit that I sign up for. There was one really silly one where he slammed somebody's face into a tree, and like when their head came off of it, there was a smiley face on there. Just, they had fun on set, you could tell. They had a lot of fun on set. Very cool. I need the blooper reel. Halloween, man. You guys enjoy this while you're driving your shit kids around. Listen to it on headphones or not, I really don't care. It's a doozy, guys. We're getting into the holiday apps, and I'm fearing for finances. We want to do cool shit for you guys. This is what we want to do. Awesome drink. Have you one of those? I mean, restart the episode over. Drink what Dad's drinking. You know, it is a mocktail, but it was very good. I don't think anything insane is going to happen on Halloween, so I don't expect any DMs. If you guys have any drink recs for maybe Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, hit us up. Slide into the DMs, comment on our posts, whatever you want to do with those drink recs. But the holidays are coming up, and Dad needs some ideas. Sober October is almost over, and I'm excited, okay? Maybe a little too excited. But, you know, next week we're going to be right back here doing the same old thing, shaking some titties and signing some babies and kissing some hands. Miss me!